Hi nerds, and welcome to my Crufts 2023 haul video. I spent a ridiculous amount of money at Crufts and I have it currently scattered all over the floor next to me, so I think we better get started. Okay, first up is Emmy Pet. This is something we have been looking at doing ever since we opened the salon 2 years ago now, but it's just something that we're like, oh well, I don't know, do we want to do it, do we want to invest in? And here it finally is. We, on top of the Crufts kit that was £200, we got some extra brush heads, there's some rosewood sticks that were extra, and this comes with loads of stuff anyway. It comes with a gel that you sell to customers, there's little brush heads, there's already these rosewood sticks in here, and then obviously we have got the toothbrush itself in here as well. And this is just jam-packed full of stuff. I think it's really great value for what you spend on it, and we actually went halves on this with Charlotte, so I didn't have to spend all the money myself. This is the toothbrush itself. It is the version 2 now. I've used the version 1 before at the salon I used to work at, so I'm really familiar with Emmy Pet, and we've had lots of interest from our customers to get this in as well, so I'm really looking forward to it. I will be going on a little training course first before we start actually offering it though. Okay, next thing, Wow Grooming. So I have reviewed Wow Grooming about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year now. And I just wanted to rerun the shampoos, see if they've changed anything. And I am going to be doing a lot of shampoo reviews. So you're going to be seeing a lot of shampoos on this table in a minute. So I have got, I think 2 of them are the ones I reviewed a year ago, but then I have got Lady Sass, which is a new one that I haven't tried. And then I have got 2 of their just black oval slicker brushes. These are really good for my own dog Alfie. And unfortunately he's destroyed the 2 I've got at home, so I needed to buy replacements. Next up is Hoonsley. Again, Hoonsley, I have tried their shampoos before, but the timing was really bad last year for me to have these in because I'd literally just started my Christie's contract, so I couldn't actually do a YouTube review on these shampoos. So I've grabbed a couple. On top of Mama Hoonsley gave us a couple samples as well, so thank you so much, and I cannot tell you guys how good these shampoos smell. They're not even open and I can smell them. These are delicious. And on top of the shampoos I got their long noose and then their standard noose and an extender. I have actually already got their nooses in a slightly darker blue. I love these, but I just wanted a couple spares, so I have got the old colour and the new colour. So there's a bit of a difference, but I don't mind, it's still blue. I have been using the Jelly Pet nooses for the past year. They are great, but they're just a bit too thin for my liking, so I've just stocked up on the Hoonsley a little bit. For All Dog Kind is another brand that I have reviewed in the past. This is now a good couple years ago, and back then they did make my skin react, so I'll be really interested to see if that still happens. If it was just bad luck with the time of the year, my skin being dry because of the winter and all of that, so I just wanted to give them another fair try. And as a part of their show offer, if you bought 4 shampoos, you also got a mixing bottle. And I think this is really handy because this is marked for a 32:1 dilution anyway, which is the majority of shampoos we use anyway. So it's nice to have a spare mixing bottle. You can never have enough of these. I swear one of us just hogs all of them. We have got 4, so this is our 5th one. But magically they always disappear into our baths and we just run out of them somehow. Next up is a controversial one, Bugga Lux. I have seen lots of mixed reviews for these shampoos, so I wanted to give them a try myself. They were handing out samples like teeny tiny tester shampoos last year, and I believe it was this purple one back then. They had the green one in the VIP goodie bag for Crufts in general this year. But the annoying thing I found with the little testers was that they didn't say what kind of shampoo they are. It's just a purple shampoo or a green shampoo, nothing past that. So it's nice to see that these bigger shampoo bottles do actually say what these are used for. So I'm looking forward to trying them. They do smell delicious, but they are a 10:1 dilution rate. So it's going to be a lot of shampoo in a mixing jug. So we'll see how they get on. And you guys probably knew that this was coming if you watched any of my content, any of my Instagram stories, anything like that. Peanut and Pickle. Now this facial was gifted to me by Elliot, so thank you so much for this. I'm going to give it a good go. It smells absolutely divine. And I did a bulk order of all the 5 litre shampoos. I actually ordered 9 bottles of shampoo from them. They had a 3 for 2 offer, so I think I saved about 165 quid on that shampoo order, which is phenomenal. But yeah, the Marshmallow Facial is a new product on the market. They had a foam cleanser, which we tried. I wasn't a huge fan of it, and they have discontinued it and replaced it with this. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I told you I had a lot of shampoo, didn't I? So Mutneys. I have never used Mutneys shampoos before, I don't think. Potentially had like a flea and tick shampoo at the salon I used to work at, but past that, I don't know the brand that well, so I'm really looking forward to trying all of these. Kind of tried to pick similar shampoos across all the ranges I got. It's just so I have got like a direct comparison between different brands and how they work and formulas and everything like that. I have got so many product reviews coming up this year, it will make your head spin, guys. And then they had a 4 for 3 offer on all of their liquids, including their like first aid sprays. So I really wanted to try a spray on plaster. That's the one thing we don't have. We've got Lucillin, we've got like Quick Stop, we've got everything else apart from a plaster spray, which I think is really good with dogs because they don't want to have any kind of bandage or anything like that on them if you do nick like a pad or anything with your scissors while you're grooming. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one. I promise this is the last shampoo brand I bought. This is Animology. I have used their stuff before. I wasn't overly impressed, I'd say, but they were on a really good offer. They were like 15 quid for 4 products across the entire range. So again, I have gone for similar shampoos and then a Pause and Relax calming spray. I'm not sure how well this is going to work on an already stressed dog, because when some dogs come in, they're already super stressed. They don't want to be here. So we'll have to wait and see how this works. I have tried the Pet Remedy spray before and that's been good. So we'll see if this lives up to it. Okay, full transparency again, these were gifted to me by Paula from Clipit. Thank you so much. I've been on the market for a new blade spray, like a cooling spray, disinfectant, blade oil, all of that. So this actually comes as like a dual kit. So you have got the blade spray and then the oil as well, and they are both sprays with like a really fine nozzle on them, so you can really aim at the blade where you need to. So I'm really interested in trying these. I have never tried a spray on oil before. I've only ever had like those little bottles with that really awkward fiddly nozzle, so this is going to be really fun to play with. I will be making a TikTok out of these once I've used them for a little while, see how I get on with them and give you guys my honest feedback. Even if a product is gifted to me, I want to make sure that I give my honest review on everything. Just because it was free doesn't mean that I have to rave about it. So if I don't like anything, I will let you know. I really needed new grooming tops. The tops I've had for 2 years. They're full of holes, the pockets are ripping out. They just don't look very nice. So I was on the hunt for several different kind of tops. I will be making a proper TikTok of these so you guys can see these a bit up close and how they look. I'm a bit of an awkward body shape as well, so you get to see how these different styles of tops work on an awkwardly shaped body. Anything from like my rib cage down, I can fit into like a 12, a medium, anything like that. But then because of my boobs, I need to get like an XL, double XL in my grooming tops, because obviously this fabric does not stretch. That's why it is hair resistant, hair proof. Because the second you stretch a fabric, it then makes holes into the fabric, and that means that the hair can get in. So these are all different sizes, I believe. So I have got the Gym Jump one is a 16 to 18 from Simpsons. So this is just a basic mandarin collar black shirt rather than like a tunic. And then I was so excited about this one. This is from Artero. It's a really cute poodle print. This one is an extra large, and this is gorgeous. I love the color combination on this. This is a tunic from Groomers. This is also an extra large. And the funny thing is, with the Groom Professional tops I have been wearing, I've had to get a 2XL, so they have drowned me. So it's really nice that these slightly smaller sizes fit me well. I have got the full range of motion in my arms without anything catching, anything feeling tight. So I'm really looking forward to having a bit of variety in my grooming wear. And then my last grooming related buy, I have got some finger things from Centre Stage Dogs, and Charlotte, my colleague, got a thumb thing. These are absolutely incredible. So these are just finger inserts that go into your scissors and they completely stop your thumb from slipping through. They are very snug, amazing quality, and they are nice and bouncy when you feel them as well. So they're not harsh on your fingers. And the story behind the finger things is, so with the thumb things, you cannot put your finger all the way through it. So people with acrylic nails were really struggling with them because apparently having the thumb thing made the acrylic nails push back into their nail bed and destroying people's nails. So they have introduced the finger thing, which I think is a really, really good idea. And I prefer them over the thumb things personally. It's just, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. And I can't wait to put these into my scissors. And then I may have gone a little bit overboard. I got 3 pairs of scissors. So these are all from Pro Sharp. I've been on the hunt for a couple different pairs of scissors for the past year pretty much. So I have got myself some curved scissors that can be flipped, so you can use them either way up you want. Just some straight chunkers. I have been using the Designer Dog Aureus curved chunkers since last year and I absolutely adore them. But I wanted something with a bit more length to them and just a straight scissor so I can, you know, use these on legs and stuff like that. And they feel absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try these. And then lastly, I wanted new curves for any footwork, so just trimming around the foot, getting underneath nails, anything like that. So these scissors have got a really nice fine tip to them, so it's going to be really easy to really get underneath any nails, any awkward angles and stuff like that. And they again are flippable. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to start using these. And the lady at the Pro Shop stand said that these are really good for faces as well. So if I really like these, I might get another pair and have them dedicated for faces. Because the reason I have like separate foot scissors is that I catch nails quite a lot. So these go blunt easily and very quickly. So I want to have like a separate pair of scissors that I don't mind that they go a little bit blunt. So that's the reason I got these separately. Okay, and lastly, these are not grooming related. These are more for my own dog. So I just want to quickly go through these and show you guys what I got for the boys. So the first thing is a prebiotic dental stick from Pet Lab Co. These will last me forever because they are up to 10 kilos. You give your dog half a stick per day. And then this is like just a really funny little toy. It's a squeaker that is the shape of a beard at the end. So when a dog's holding on to it, it just looks like they've got a funny beard. It was like £3. It was just a silly little throwaway thing that I found. And then my puppy Alfie is reactive at the minute with other dogs. So I just wanted to get this to go on his lead. This will be really nice to have on the lead because it will make people understand a little bit why my dog is screaming his head off at their dog and sort of give us a bit of space as well. Because some people don't get it, that a barking dog means that don't bring your own dog to it, you know. So hopefully this is just to raise awareness a little bit. So last year I got this exact coat from Equifleece for my other dog Bean. I love the shape and the size of it, so I got Alfie's own one. Bean has got like a royal blue one. Alfie's gonna have a teal, so they are, you know, their own dedicated coats. And the really good thing with Equifleece is that you can cut into this and the fabric does not fray. So where the boys both wear harnesses, I can then just cut up a little hole in the coat. So that way I can just reach for the little buckle on the harness to put the lead on. And then finally, this was like a last minute find actually. I have never heard of this brand. It is a beloved brand. This is just a coat oil that helps with shininess, skin condition, and it just smells really, really good as well. And where Alfie is a cross between a Pom and a Maltese, his hair just tangles really easily. So I'm hoping that this is a good find. And if I end up liking this, I might actually stock it at work as well, so we can use it on like our German Shepherds, our Maltese, anything with like a fine wispy or dry coat. But time will tell. I will give this a good try and then I will report back to you on this as well. I bought so much stuff. Now they all laid out like this, it's a bit terrifying. It's been in plastic bags and tote bags and everything up until now, so I haven't really realised how much stuff this is. And do you want to know how much I spent? I bet you do. So after deducting half of the Emmy Pet cost, as Charlotte is covering that, my total for all of this over the weekend is £690.53. This is gonna keep me going until Crufts next year. And this total is ignoring what I spent on the shampoo order with peanut and pickle, because that is just like a separate, your everyday salon order, so I didn't include it in my Crufts shopping this year. I am really looking forward to trying all of this, especially all of the shampoos. I will be making proper reviews on this channel for all of them. Obviously, this is going to take me months to cover all of these brands. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brands to review, so this is probably going to stretch across the rest of the year really. But thank you so much for tuning in. This is a lot to process, isn't it? Let me know in the comments below what your Crufts haul was like this year, if you went, or even if you took advantage of all the online offers. Just give me all the scoop. What did you buy? So thank you so much for watching, guys. As usual, a little thumbs up really helps out the channel, and if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss the next video. Bye guys.